What if the greatest mystery wasn't just who committed the murder, but how an impossible death could even happen? That's exactly the question at the heart of The Tainted Cup by Robert Jackson Bennett, one of the most original fantasy mysteries you'll experience this year. Imagine a world where giant monsters threaten civilization, strange biological magic shapes everyday life, and every clue could change the fate of an empire. Then place an impossible murder right in the middle of it. That's where this unforgettable story begins. When a high-ranking imperial officer dies in a shocking and impossible way, the empire calls on its most brilliant investigator, Ana Dolabra. She's unlike any detective you've ever met, sharp, unpredictable, and capable of seeing connections that everyone else misses. Ana solves mysteries by asking the questions no one else would even think to ask. Working beside her is Din, her loyal assistant. Together, they uncover secrets hidden beneath politics, corruption, and terrifying biological experiments. But every answer leads to an even bigger mystery. Soon they realize this isn't just about one murder. It's about a conspiracy that could threaten the entire empire. What makes The Tainted Cup so addictive is the perfect combination of fantasy and detective fiction. If you enjoy solving mysteries while exploring rich, imaginative worlds, this audiobook delivers both at an incredibly high level. Robert Jackson Bennett doesn't simply create a fantasy world. He builds a living, breathing civilization filled with strange technologies, dangerous creatures, and unforgettable characters. Every chapter introduces another twist that makes you eager to hear what happens next. And because it's an audiobook, the experience becomes even more immersive. The conversations feel alive. The suspense builds naturally. Every clue, revelation, and shocking discovery has greater emotional impact when performed by a talented narrator. Instead of reading complicated world building, you hear it unfold naturally, making the story easier to follow and even more exciting. This isn't a fantasy filled with endless battles for the sake of action. It's a smart, carefully crafted mystery where every detail matters. You'll find yourself trying to solve the case alongside the investigators, only to realize the truth is far more surprising than you expected. If you're a fan of books like The Lies of Locke Lamora, Sherlock Holmes-style investigations, or epic fantasy with intelligent storytelling, The Tainted Cup deserves a place at the top of your listening list. Some books entertain you for a few hours. This one stays in your mind long after the final chapter, because every mystery, every clue, and every twist fits together so perfectly. If you're looking for an audiobook that's intelligent, suspenseful, imaginative, and impossible to pause, this is it. The Tainted Cup is exactly what you've been waiting for. Start listening today with a free audiobook trial. You'll find the link in the description below. And once the mystery begins, you won't want to stop until every secret is revealed.